The boy's name was Ibuki Kizuna. He had been living with his mother ever since he was little, as they depended on each other. His mother ran a fishing tackle shop by herself, so Ibuki often helped her with the work, which built him a strong physique. Ibuki was a very quiet and honest student at school, so he didn't have many friends. However, a group of delinquents took notice of him. They mocked him, saying he always smelled like fish and made the air stink. They then beat him up, and after the beating, they taunted him, calling him stinky and saying his mother smelled too. Hearing his mother being insulted made Ibuki furious, but seeing how fierce the delinquents were, he swallowed his anger. These people were just bullying him because of his weakness. One of them kicked Ibuki, sending him flying. At that moment, a man appeared. He quickly dodged their attacks, and the delinquents kept yelling, but when they saw all of their buttons had been removed by the man, they suddenly realized he was no ordinary person. The delinquents quickly fled in panic. When Ibuki opened his eyes again, he found himself in an unfamiliar boxing gym. It turned out that the man who saved him was named Aikura, and he had brought Ibuki to the gym and treated his wounds. Ibuki woke up crying, looking weak and helpless. Aikura couldn't stand his weakness and immediately drew the faces of the delinquents on a target bag and stuck them to it. He told Ibuki to punch it with all his strength to vent his emotions. Seeing Ibuki punch the bag weakly made Aikura anxious. He started giving him instructions, telling him to plant his feet properly and use his body rotation to generate power with his arms. Ibuki followed the method, and when he threw a punch, everyone was stunned. They never expected the boy to have such explosive power. Not only did he send the punching bag flying, but his hand also got bruised. This was the kind of power that a heavyweight boxer should have. After dressing his wounds, Aikura touched Ibuki's arm and noted that his body was exceptionally solid. He could see that Ibuki had great potential for boxing. Aikura then showed him 2 boxing videotapes and suggested that he could watch them if he was interested in learning. After finishing his chores at home, Ibuki began watching the tapes. As he watched, his blood began to boil, and he suddenly felt a strong desire to become stronger. Recalling the insults he had endured that day, his resolve became even stronger. For the next few days, all Ibuki could think about was boxing. He thought about it during class, and even on his way home. One morning, he found Aikura and expressed his desire to become a boxer. He hoped Aikura would teach him. Aikura laughed. He thought a weak kid like Ibuki could never become a boxer, but Ibuki insisted that he wanted to become a real boxer. Aikura became serious and told him that becoming a professional boxer wasn't something you could achieve by simply talking about it. To discourage Ibuki's enthusiasm, Aikura then demonstrated the leaf-grabbing technique, a challenge that an outsider could never complete. He wanted Ibuki to quit by showing him how difficult it was.